Our team fought to the very end. I made sure, and our coaches prepared these guys to fight for 60 minutes. Players believed. They came out, they fought, they made plays, they played with great efforts against a great football team. And they did everything in their power. And there was a few plays here and there that could have went another way. I don't fault our football team. I don't fault our coaches. I don't fault anybody on our staff. We did everything in our power to give us an opportunity to go out there and defeat the number one team in the nation, Clemson Tigers. And they played pretty well, managed to make enough plays, and came out on top. I can't tell you how privileged I've been to be the interim head coach here. It's been a great experience. I love those players. Those players fight. There's a lot of great men in that room. A team without a bunch of great men would have quit a long time ago. And the win-loss record probably doesn't say what type of men are in that room, but they're special. They're special.
Shawn, especially in the first half, it looked like you guys were, getting some turnovers, running the ball. Just how crucial was Perry maybe not being as sharp as he needed to be in the first half? How much did that affect you guys?
It affected us a lot. He missed some throws. He made some poor decisions. I looked at him. I told him point blank, I said, we're fixing to make a change. I said, either you make the change in your play, or we're going to make the change. And it was the way it went. We went into it at halftime, and we told him. I told him, I said, I'm prepared to run the ball every single down in the second half. I said, we can't throw it. We're not making plays with our skill position players, and you're not putting in position for these guys to make plays. And then he came out, and you saw our few drives there in the second half, and he stepped up his game, and there were still a few misses. But Perry's a great young man, and he did everything he possibly could do with the tools that God gave him. And he's going to be a phenomenal football player. Who even cares about that? What a phenomenal person he is.
Shawn, do you feel like you still got a chance to get the full-time job here?
Let me tell you what, I'm not even thinking about that. Not even thinking about that. All I can do is go lay it on the line every time I have an opportunity to lead this football team. It's not for me to decide, of course. I'm not even worried about it.
Shawn, do you know when you will sit down and talk to Ray Tanner about the future? And if this is your last game, how do you want to be remembered at South Carolina?
I want to be remembered for the person the person that I am, and who I always will be. Kind of an emotional guy, but I don't know if I'll sit down with Coach Tanner or not. I'm sure I'll have a phone call or a sit down meeting at some point. But to be remembered is that's what people do other than yourself. I'm kind of the same old guy. It doesn't matter if I'm interim head coach, the O-line coach, or working down the street. It doesn't matter. I'm a guy that, I lay it all out there. That's who I am. Relief. That's not what I'm looking for. I wish we lined up and practiced tomorrow and played Clemson again the very next day. I'm not looking for any type of relief. That's what I do. It's what I chose to do. I knew situations like this would come, and I would be, faced with them at some point in my career. So I'm not looking at it as relief. I mean, shoot, I love the game of football. I love competing. This is what makes me go.